Hello everybody, it's Mercury Bard. We're back to play some Morrowind. We are streaming, I think. Hang on, let's find MO2. Um, Actually first I believe we need to run merge. Alright, sound is working, picture is working. Merge is thinking about working. I forget what we're merging. Something. Anyways, we have a list of stuff that I need to review in order to judge the entries of the 2025 Winter Modjam. I made an actual physical list. And it's going to start with continuing looking at Raven Rock Enhanced by Lucivar. Come on, TES3. Which we've already like ducked into Falco's house, so we've seen changes happening, but we want to see all of them. Now, if the quests continue like go here, go here, go here, do this, do this, do this, then we'll just keep going. If we hit one of those, come back in a couple of days, then we will come back in we'll go do something else and come back in a couple of days. And while I'm thinking about it, MWSE update. Yes, I have Morrowind installed in the programs files. Didn't need updated? That's weird. Yes, I know that's a bad idea. And off we go. So, pilgrimages, mods that for the mod jam that we have in progress: The Will of the Divines, Raven Rock Enhanced, 10 Commands, 9 Divines. That one we are stuck on. Like, the second quest didn't trigger from what I can tell. I don't know why. I don't know what we missed. We freed all the slaves. We took Skycrest back to Sadanin, to his buddy. Kishni said that we should find her in Vivek and her husband would give us a reward, but not sure where we are supposed to find her, and I'm kind of running out of time to get through these, so searching the entire city is going to have to wait. We're almost done with Wilhelm of the Adra. We're kind of stuck on hungering for faith. We need to find a dissident priest. And for the pilgrimage of Kogobal, we need to become a curate in the temple. We're like one rank below curate. So we've got plans to do some quests there, maybe, hopefully. Here we are. Yes, Giab, I would be happy to train you, in the hopes that you will soon quickly catch up. Alright. Where is Falco? Falco. 5-6, pick up sticks. Okay, come on, Falco. Hello, how are you? How are things? Hello, Dak. Are you here on assignment or did you just stop by? The work is almost done. Let Carnius know, would you? Okay. We can go let Carnius know. He needs to hurry up and level up to match me. And Julian, quit walking away. There we go. Sheogorath's teeth, it's cold. Well, yes, it's Solstheim. Let's improve one of your skills. Armor. Heavy. Okay. 34. Could be better. Could be a lot better. We'll make do. Let's go see Carnius. Yeah, I don't know why the priest has no pants. It's been a thing. I need to find like an upscale of these tapestries and rugs. They look like they could be very nice. Okay. The trader's almost done? Fine, fine. Now leave me alone. Okay. That was exciting. Frostmoth. Now I want to say that we put our mark like one cell over from Raven Rock. So we should just be able to recall. And that's a bear. And there are now 2 ships at the dock. And a much expanded dock, which is good because the only way this colony is going to survive is with supplies brought in from outside. Hopefully not from Vardenfell. I'm sure the population would much prefer stuff from Skyrim. Seems that nothing is easy, Dak. Carnius's replacement supply ship has brought new problems with it, namely one Barrow Ignatius. He seems to think that he deserves extra payment for delivering our supplies and taking the ore back to the mainland, and I, for one, have no intention of giving it to him. I've given up trying to reason with him. Why don't you try talking some sense into him? Barrow's the captain of the new supply ship that's arrived. He should still be down by the dock. I don't believe he's budged since he made his demand for extra payment. He's demanding a ridiculous sum of money. I won't even repeat what it is, or else he'll refuse to take any of the ore back to the mainland. This is unacceptable, and something needs to be done about it. I've tried reasoning with him to no avail. I'd like you to talk to him. Okay. Well, I mean, Dak's strong suit is hitting things, but she can be charming if you don't know her. Though I suppose Julian still finds her charming. Alright, hello, goat. The goat cares not for us at all. Alright. Well now, have they finally sent someone to deliver the extra payment I requested? I told them if I was going to make this trip on top of what Elbaroth was doing, it'd cost them. And I'm tired of waiting. That's right. You see this boat? It doesn't go anywhere until I've got that money in my hands. Your boss already knows what I'm after, and unless you're here to give it to me, I suggest you get lost. Otherwise, you might get hurt. Elberoth's a friend of mine. Not much to look at, and certainly not much of a captain, but he's a hell of a fighter. Hello, Danae! Always brandishing that stupid sword of his. But what business is it of yours? Let's talk about that extra payment of mine, shall we? Like I told your boss. Okay. Stupid sword. And since we actually did this yesterday before I accidentally hit kill command and slaughtered him, we know we need to go talk to our fancily dressed Imperial lady, who's luckily very easy to find against the background of snow. There's not a lot of orange up here.
Well, if it isn't you again, I dare say you're
Okay,
one of the nicest
Elberoth.
people I met. And that's saying quite a
Elberoth
lot.
was completely incompetent as a ship captain, I can tell you that much. Such an odd little Bosmer, too. Thought he was the best fighter in the province, always waving that sword around. But then the ship crashed and he was injured. For all his talk of being a good fighter, he sure didn't last long against those horrible undead things. I ended up taking his saber and using it to defend myself. About the only thing he ended up being good for, in my opinion. It certainly came in handy. Now that I think of it, though, I really don't have much of a use for it. Here, you take it. It's not like it's worth much of anything, but the odds are you'd be more likely to use it than I ever will. The mod testing goes. That's actually what we're doing right now. Raven Rock enhanced by Lucivar. We're going to be running back and forth doing the quests until we get come back in a couple of days, and then we're going to go off to Gnisis because we need to walk to someplace near Barandis for a Will of the Divines quest, which we got from the Witchfinder in oh, what's it called? Ebonheart. The place where we've spent so much time at. Keep bringing him up, do you? If only he were here, he'd wipe the floor with you. Wouldn't be nearly as gracious as I have. A mean little Bosmer he is. Keep annoying him like this and he'll likely put his saber through your skull. Next time I see him, I'll make a point of mentioning you. Perhaps I'll pay you a visit. What, you're gonna try and tell me you have it? Sure, it's easy to talk. A guy like Elberoth, though, he wouldn't just say he had his saber. He'd show you he had it. And a guy looking at Elberoth holding his saber, he'd understand things pretty good, or he'd be real sorry. Don't try to intimidate me, you. That sword looks like Elberoth's. Is that his saber? How did, but where? So it's true? He's dead? You don't mean to tell me that you didn't kill him, did you? Okay, listen, maybe I made a bit of a mistake, alright? How about I just take the ship and deliver the ore, and we won't have any sort of problem at all. Just don't hurt me. Look, I'm going now, see? Alright.
We could use a little rain, don't you think?
That, pretty crappy saber, but we didn't have to swing it. He wouldn't have liked it if we had to swing it. But yeah, trying to extort people up here doesn't seem like a very good idea.
Decisions are good, but good decisions are better.
You've spared me from having to make that extra payment, and for that, I thank you, Dak. Well done, Agent, well done. Perhaps things can return to normal. It's clear to me that this enterprise would have failed by now without your intervention. In recognition of your service to the company, I'd like you to take this armor. It recently arrived, imported from Cyrodiil. Keep up the good work. I'm pretty sure these are not... Yeah, pretty sure this was added by the mod. I like that. I can't wear that because it's not Imperial, but I like it. Come here, boys. Ugh. It's heavy. Hmm. 60 versus 27, but that's light. We're trying to up. Quest redo? I'm pretty sure that Lucivar might have added this stuff. At least that's what I'm assuming. Probably help if I looked in the construction set. Or not the construction set. The console. Yeah, I don't know. T_imp. So I'm guessing Tamriel. Okay, Julian, how much can you carry? Did I hear that right? You've sided with Falco? Why are you taking sides in this stupid ebony colony mess? Can't they plunder the land fast enough without you helping them? The only way to stop this colony from damaging Solstheim is to get involved and help Falco. It's not very Dakish. Someone's gonna make money here, whatever happens, and I want it to be me. He's not gonna like that. Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them. Just because Falco is friendly and not a slimy, treacherous, gold-covered sewer rat doesn't mean he's not still one of them. He's here to suck this place dry, same as the rest. And Carnius Magius is even worse. You really think you can beat that slimy scribsucker at his own game? What's that thing the Nords always say? You like to dance close to the fire. In your case, naked and covered in flammable scrib oil. Well, that's a vision. This will probably look nicer on you than those will. That still looks weird. Tamriel data armor. Yeah, but I think it's the Raven Rock enhance that adds it into the game. Latte, can you carry some of this?
Let's guide you, friend.
We really need to offload some stuff. Lion of Nibene. Oh, that's a scary looking. Why do you have a single cork bulb arrow? It's okay. We had a pretty bad scripting problem in the hunting grounds, which is why we're not going to be able to complete the Solstheim main quest. He mostly complains about the snow and the cold. Okay. The logs from the mines aren't adding up, Dak. Ore is disappearing, and if my hunch is right, Urine Marin is the one making it disappear. Of course, if my hunch is right, we're going to need proof of his theft. I won't reveal where the information came from, but I can tell you that I believe he's hiding the ore in a chest in his house until he can offload it to someone else. I want you to find that chest and get the ore from it. You'll need the key to get into his house. And he has the key. Convenient. Okay. offload any of this? Probably, but let's do the quest first. Latte is so weak. He is leveling. Yes, he is leveling on his own. And he's missed most of the Raven Rock adventure, or the Solstheim adventure. We had Sosha with us. Okay. I have not explored any good companion mods that change how they level.
Probably nothing.
There it is. And there's nothing in it. The chest is empty. Where else could it be? Huh. Hmm. It's not there. I wonder who's still sleeping outside. No, I do not have a companion leveler installed. Have you got any proof that Urine Marin is stealing? What? My information was very reliable. It may be that he was tipped off by someone. I don't claim to have a monopoly on spying here at Raven Rock. Well, if we don't have any evidence, then we'll just have to catch him red-handed. He should be in the mine. Follow him and see if he does anything suspicious. Take care not to be seen by anyone, as they could alert him to your presence. Okay.
The supply ship is fine. What else can go wrong?
We do so well at 1 at sneaking, 2 at anything involving a script. Latte won't level then. And you say that it's companion leveler that you use? I wish I knew why it was so hot everywhere on Solstheim. Even the ice caves. Sneaking, sneaking. Wait, was that him? Well, that definitely could be him. He is walking with purpose. Okay. We are all very sneaky. Okay, I'll have to take a look at companion leveler then. I followed Urine Marin into the storage room where he has no business being. Falco.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
Yes, assignment. You found him where? Well, why haven't you confronted him about it? I didn't realize I was supposed to confront him. Hopefully he's still there. You'll love companion level. Companions get perks based on their class. Creature companions can level up as well. Okay. That's cool. Now, do I need to keep Smart Companion installed, or will they clash weirdly? Oh, he hasn't moved. He's just standing in the storage room, staring at the shiny ebony glowing everywhere.
Perfectly good explanation.
Dak, what are you doing here? There's a perfectly good explanation for this, I assure you. Yes, you see, okay, fine, you caught me. But I swear I didn't want to do this. Carnius put me up to it. He said he'd kill me if I didn't steal as much ore as I could. He's the boss, tough guy, but what people say about him isn't all true. I mean, really, why would I say anything bad about him? What's on today's menu? A bunch of Modjam mods. We're doing Raven Rock Enhanced. Enjoy your lunch, Danae. Right now, and then we have a laundry list of things we need to do. I am running behind on playtesting. Okay, you're not gonna walk away from me this
Supply chain
time.
is fine. What else can go wrong?
Just as I suspected. I didn't want to say anything at the time, but I was relatively sure that Carius was involved. Well, now we have a witness. Perhaps it's time we bring this matter to the attention of the investors. I'll see to it that Urine is sequestered in one of the colony's storerooms for now. Go see what Carnius has to say for himself, won't you? Sure, why not? I've been wanting to confront the asshole anyways. Julian. Oh, Julian. Quit walking away from me. Thank you. Yeah, I tend to watch streams if I can while I'm at work, since I'm the only one in the office.
I'm listening.
Come on, why is
You're
everyone in
living
this
night or
stairwell? Okay.
You
What,
chose
sir, do
Falcon.
you have to say
Fine.
to yourself?
Just needs more from me.
What is it, Agent? Okay. Urine Marin. He's a thief and clearly a liar as well. Oh, don't you worry. I'll take care of this personally, but I assure you I had nothing to do with it. Uh-huh. I'm enjoying it. This is the first time that I've ever, like, play-tested it. I guess it's a good thing we hid urine in the stair room, or the storeroom. This is the first time I've judged and play tested. Usually I just download a bunch of the ones afterwards, after they've had a chance to do the little updates and tweaks. Okay. Alright, guys. Do I need to report back to Raven Rock? Probably. Do I want to report back to Raven Rock? Is there a bed in here that I'm allowed to sleep in? Nope. Some of the mods have been really cool. Some of the mods have not worked with my
Your
game for
bidding,
whatever
knight,
reason.
forever. Well done.
And some of the mods, it's like, yeah, I need you to do a 2.0 release, because I can see what you were trying to do. It's just buggy right now. Alright. Let's try recall again. No bear? No bear. Okay. So I've already played through... Well, I couldn't get pre-made player character to work. That was a me problem, not a Pete the Goat problem. Because it's working wonderfully for everyone else. We did the Pilgrimage of Incense, which was very cool. The Soul Slime Skip Empire quest, which, I mean, it worked for me, but I had some hesitation because I couldn't find the two people we need to talk to complete the... You take the skull
Supply ship is fine.
to the
The
skull,
price can go
and
up.
then you have to go back and you have to talk to somebody, and yeah, they're both missing. Caldera Shrine Restored was good. Alderaan Outskirts was beautiful, as you would expect. Bound by Nature was exactly what I wanted out of this mod jam. It would appear that the matter of Urine Marin has been settled for us, Dak. He was found dead shortly after being locked up. Of course, I have no proof that he was murdered, and there are no witnesses. I'm sure Carney has had something to do with it, but I can't prove it. I don't dare accuse him of it. At least thieving problems should stop for now. I wish I could offer you more, but these books will have to suffice. You've done good work, Dak. Thank you. Which one did you make? Okay. Do you want to read any of these books, or are you still being huffy about me wanting to make a profit off this colony? Put to Rest, Pilgrim of the Lost House. That was one that I couldn't play for... Did it require Tamriel rebuilt? Because there was one that I couldn't play because I don't actually have Tamriel rebuilt installed, and there was one I couldn't play because I have, obviously, Tomb of the Snow Prince. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was one of the ones I'm going to have to skip over. I have Tamriel data, but not Tamriel rebuilt. No, I don't have anything for you right now. We're concentrating on finishing up the current construction here at the site. Come find me when we're done with it. Okay, that sounds like come back in a couple of days, which means back to Vardenfell we go. might not have enough magicka for this. Nope, we do.
Hello, Outlander. May I help you?
So the temple here has an ash mask of Vivek. Who cares? What's an ash mask anyways? It's exactly what it sounds like. You're exhausted. Okay. I guess I pushed you too hard. Let's dump the Nibonese armor here. It is worth a slot. Especially if you're gonna play through Solstheim, my biggest complaint was that all the dungeons looked the same and were incredibly boring, and there was really no reason to go in them. And it gives you a reason to go into at least one. It makes it that particular dungeon actually give you a quest to go in. Well, it's Julian. If he can't speak heresy, then why are we bringing him along? But yeah, I recommend it, especially if you're gonna play through. It'll be one less place that makes you want to claw your eyes out over how boring it is. What is draining my intelligence? I'm tired. That's easy enough to fix. Yes, it is Tomb of the Snow Prince compatible. At least I didn't have any issues with it. Water. Someone said that there's like it's one of the conversation threads didn't work, but I think they were going to. I didn't have that issue, and I think they were going to relay the bug to. Was it Lord Zarkon that made it? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Witchfinder Richard has tasked me with proving my abilities. I am to purge Dushararan of its Daedra worshippers. You'll find it east of Barandis, south of Gnisis. From Barandis, continue east until you reach the mountains. Okay.
You're hardly a match for me.
Nice job, Latte. Scroll of Inner Luminescence. Where's the scroll bag? To resist paralysis. And some gold. Yeah, when I suggested Solstheim as a theme for this Modjam, it was with the intention. It was like, if everybody just takes a cavern or a burrow and does that thing that the community does so well, then Solstheim won't suck. Because right now it does. Okay. East of Brandis. Keep hitting the wrong button today. Let's not. Ah, crap. This is going to go very poorly. Yep, Waffy died. Yeah, the interiors do need work. I think it was Random Pal that fixed up the actual interiors of the buildings in like Frostmoth and the Skull Village. Maybe not Frostmoth, Skull Village and Thirsk, but the actual dungeons, man. Horrible. Have you played Skyrim Home of the Nords? Is it a total conversion or is it an add-on? Like Tamriel Rebuilt is. Let's go around the backside of Barandis and avoid the Mabragash convention. Because Latte is not very powerful. Okay. We've been pretty much all around here. Directly east. It's an add-on like Tamriel or Project Cyrodiil. It's really, really good. Okay, how is it? Are they releasing it modularly? Like you get one city and then the next city, or is it they're trying to release it and it's in alpha all at once and it's in alpha and half the stuff is missing? Because that was my problem with Tamriel Rebuilt back in the day was, you know, it seemed like they were trying to release it all at one time and it didn't work well. Okay. Go here until you reach the mountains. Those look like mountains to me. I did not mean to hit the scrib, but I also did not mean to hit this guy. It's about the size of the... Yeah, modular releases, fully completed mini segments about the size of the Westgash, plus a little at present. Okay, we're gonna have to add that one to the list someday. This right here is driving me nuts. This is Killdozery's mod that's doing this. That looks like a Daedric ruin to me. Because everyone has that placeholder text. Why is there a bunch of people? I'm well, thanks. How are you? I'm fine. You do a little of this, a little of that. Andreas Tuca's got something special lined up in an underground brawl den below Saran. He's even throwing the door open to folks outside the guild this time. It's called the Pit. Be ready to pony up your slice by slipping through the sewers of Suran. Fancy way in is for real players. Good thing that you were able to deliver. It could have been a problem. I do not remember what your shipment was, dude. Alright. Because this could go very poorly.
You endure.
No, I do not need the scamp skin. Belt of resist paralysis, feather. I have not played around with it. We've been mostly doing Morrowind modding madness mods, Lord of Rebirth, and then Yul Marshi and the Visage of Mazund. And then my followers voted that we were going to do Blood Moon. And that's when the whining started. So we're obviously still working our way through the Raven Rock mods, but we've gotten as far as we can in the main quest because it's completely borked. And we did finish the White Wolf of the Loken Mountain mod, because you can't play Blood Moon without it. That was also a nightmare of Morrowind scripting going wrong. Oh, I forgot to turn on immersive alcoholism again. I do occasionally break out the bottle of gin in the back, but oh my goodness. Just so many scripting mods, like having to piece the quest back together. Scripting errors, having to piece the quest back together. Okay. What did we find, boys? Oh. One good thing about Soulstime, there are none of these. Never actually gotten to the White Wolf. It's good. It's top notch for its time. I kind of want to go through and rewrite the dialogue for it. Less adverbs. But do I need to kill this person or no? We're going to have to... We've been here before. That was another one where it's like if you don't do everything exactly in order, then it's not gonna work. Gargoyle. I'm guessing I completely cleared this out already? Yep, I already did. Yeah, I did. Ruined book. Cooking pot. This is the shrine. Is there another part to it? I don't think it's up there. Yeah, this one is pretty minor. Some of them, like the Sheogorath ones, those get pretty crazy. There's some sound effects that by the time you leave, it's like you're about to lose your mind. It's all Glitter Gear's work using, I cannot remember, assets from Doors of Oblivion. I forget who made that one. And then, oh no, that's bad. Latte, stay away from that. Yeah, it's really fitting. Wait, how do I get up there? I think Static Nation did an upscale of the assets from Doors of Oblivion. I don't know how to get up there. Do I want to get up there? Not really. I don't have no magicka. Yeah, I don't actually have Doors of Oblivion, like the mod installed. I just have all the assets so I can use the shrines that Glitter Gear redid. I want to say it was Static Nation, but it could have been someone else.
Your wounds are great.
Okay, where? You. There you are. No help, boys? Okay. I'm really hoping this was not one of those cases where I had already completed the quest and should have just left it alone. It was saying shrine like there was a second part to it, but I don't think there is. Guess it is time to break out the tent and the bedroll. I don't know. It could have just been, you know, how sometimes when you get a quest, if you've already done it, you have to talk to them again. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, thank you." I might just not have talked to him the second time. Or I could have screwed up the game again, but that's why we are going to... That's not the spell I wanted to cast. I want to do Mark. Are we gonna end up in Gnisis or Buckmoth?
How are you?
Gnisis. Okay. Wrong direction. Oh, I don't know about that. I've been playing since the game came out, and well, I'm running through the winter Modjam mods, seeing what there is to see, which is why we are now on our way to Ebonheart. How far south? Oh yeah, the Satanine Gnisis prison boat Imperial Legion
How are you?
uh, pipeline. Oh, that's cool. I did not know it had gotten so popular. Where did the... Oh, she's over here seated on air.
Where would you like to go?
There's nothing really quite like it out there, though. I mean, even Oblivion... Well, Oblivion was a disappointment for me, because it just didn't lean into the weird the way this does. And nobody's quite done the same amount of open world as this that I've ever played.
Hello, Outlander. May I help you?
This is not where I wanted to go at all. While I'm out here, no, I did turn immersive alcohol back on. She's just not hungover for like the first time ever. I didn't mean to actually exit, but disguised as an ARPG. Yeah, especially with if you have an unmodded combat system, the background dice rolls. Still don't know what that is causing, or what is causing that. Haven't played Daggerfall. Haven't played Oblivion. Well, I played 15 minutes of Oblivion, and I haven't played Skyrim, so I play a game, and if I really like it, I just stick with it forever. It's like Sims 2 is still my Sims of choice, even though they've released how many expansions? Okay, let's see how bad our lag is. We're not doing too bad so far. I've probably spoken too soon on that.
How may I help
Are
you?
you random? So I have Vivek expanded, and then Divine Vivek.
What can I do for you, friend?
I think it's Divine. It bashed together, not very well. I'll have to double check. I know the lower city, all of the rope bridges and basically everything down is Vivek expanded by Hoghead the Horrible. That's been redone like 6 different times. Possibly more than the Easter egg mod, which is saying something.
Well, friend, what brings you?
Let's see this. Come on. Dramatic Vivek. Maybe? I'll have to check my my mod list. Well, that canteen is empty. Drinking horn is empty. I have a water skin. Good.
Care to talk?
Yeah, dramatic Vivek, not divine. Pretty sure behind that guard, who will do nothing, is a bandit. 100 gold? I don't think so.
How may I help you, Nor?
Oh, that was effective. Your next mod after your current Redoran project will be an exterior canton overhaul. Then after that, I'd like to completely overhaul the underworks of each canton. I would love to have the underworks overhauled. They're another area of the game that could use so much attention. Okay. Let's go. Oh look, more bandits. And a cliff racer. You had better not have just summoned a Bone Walker. I will be so mad. Did the guard actually assist? What
Are you here to
nonsense is
challenge
that?
me? Ha!
Yeah, they
I
have
don't
a
think
lot of
so.
potential. Especially, with, an underrepresented lower class in the city. And I can't think of hardly any mods that add anything down there except for maybe the Meridia Shrine, which I need to see if anyone fixed that. Because it had some issues. There it is.
The pleasure is all mine.
Is there something you need?
Make faith your guide, Oracle.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings,
delightful.
living knight. A pleasure to meet you.
Have you purged the cultists from Dushrian yet? Don't come back until your duty's done. That's what I was afraid
I
of.
like what I see.
I did need to talk to him. Okay. Yeah. You've done what you can. No one could expect more under the circumstances. Here, it's not much for all the trouble you went through, but perhaps these scrolls will help you in your other endeavors, and you might want a stiff drink. I do too. Okay, that's cool. I know I just sent you on the most annoying collection of not even fetch quests, but here, have some liquor. Hold some of these. So, the reason I don't make mods is because my brain just does not operate the way it needs to in order to use the construction set. Trying to build a basic room makes me want to cry. So, but I've always said that if I would ever make a mod, the mod I would make would be Jobosh's basement, where he keeps all of his illegal books and, probably hides some escaped slaves down there. And he would need to have a way out through the canal works. So, that's always been my idea for Vivek. What was I doing? Scroll of Wind form. That's nice. Scroll of the Fifth Barrier. Unhinging. Nice again. Alright. Is this all we were doing here? Okay, so we've just completed Wilhelm of the Adra, which was rough to get through. it like you would have to talk to Wilhelm, and then you would have to talk to him again to get more directions, or the directions of what you need to do next would be in the journal entry. It was, yeah. It could definitely use some polish.
Strange.
All right. Okay. Let's see. We are going to need to go back to that shrine. Or I mean, you could have it be down in the underworks. You would just assume you were like you would drop down through go through the wall of the canal works down into the underworks and have that be the way in and out of his basement. Or the basement would be in a non-existing cell on the canal works level. All right. We're going to save here. That was a shrine to Malakath, right? Okay. Let's see if it was, in fact, a mod compatibility that is keeping us from killing the dude. Okay. Yeah, that's really the um yeah, if I were to ever make a mod, which I will never do, that would be the first one. Though, you know, I will volunteer my services again during Madness as quest writer and dialogue writer, and we'll print off who wrote it, Rubberman, the scripting for dummies book, and even try my hand at that. I just cannot manipulate the 3D objects in space required for building in the construction set. Which is hilarious because my brother has an entire degree in doing stuff like that. Okay. Let us recall to...
How are you?
I'm okay. Let's go see if the interior is any better than It was. And if I don't find a guy hiding in here, now that I've removed the mod, then I'm going to assume I have to kill everyone lurking outside. As one does. Hello, is anybody home? Yoo-hoo! Yeah, this one didn't make a bunch of massive changes to it. Anybody? I don't want to talk to him. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm not seeing... anyone additional. So... we'll, kill them and make our way back to Ebonheart and turn it in. Because I think the mod page did recommend having the overhauls installed, but I had to check. Why do you not have a weapon? You're setting me on fire. Oh! The fact that they're acting in concert, yeah, I think these guys might have been at it. Is that everybody? AA Warrior. I have no idea what that is. Greaves of the Stamp of the Toad. Summon Clan Fear. Fortify Alteration. That's just a fun name. Heartwall. Everybody has Heartwall. We really don't have anyone that needs... Yeah, except... I just did, except I'm not real sure. AA underscore warrior underscore orc. AA is friends and foes. Okay. And I've really got no... Did he just regenerate? Orbital Growl... No, this is a different guy. Companion. There you go. Let's get out of the rain and rest real quick. Rested and peckish. I've got some Goros. Okay, guys. Oh, wait, hang on. is this? Will of the Divine. Oh, this isn't the one I was thinking of. I don't know. I guess we'll go back outside and... There's anybody else? We'll fight them too? Like this person.
Careful with that, friend.
AA was also Loken, weirdly enough. I have killed the last Malakath worshipper. Okay, so you did have to kill everybody outside. And good job, us. Now, where do we go?
Please join me.
Julian, quit walking away from me. I can't believe you're in the Legion. You're aiding a criminal, don't you know? I only hope you're plotting to overturn the system from inside. Yeah, and the fact that we're doing it on behalf of someone nominally associated with the Imperial cult.
Why walk when you can ride?
Don't let the rain worry you, Outlander. You're more likely to get wet on a sailboat in calm seas than a strider in a storm. Where can I take you today? I forget what the mod is called, but the one that adds the caravanners is awesome. Like, gives them dialogue and quests, and all my water bottles are empty, I think. Let's go.
Where would you like to go?
Just to Vivek. It might be one of the professionals mods. I'll have to check, but there was a whole little quest where the Strider in Balmora was old and in need of retiring, and you went out to the Strider graveyard in the Ashlands near the Urshulaku, and like an elephant's graveyard. Yeah. And then it wasn't in Balmora for a while the caravaner went and acquired a new one, so, which was really neat. But pretty much all of the caravanners have just little bits of dialogue about their striders and themselves. The one in Satanine, she calls hers Hacklow. And the only Vigawatt mod you don't have. Just strolling
You
on
must be
through,
joking.
boys. Just strolling on through.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Don't you be walking away from me, Julian.
I like what I see.
If I can be of any
Well,
assistance,
what do I
I'll
owe
be
the
happy
pleasure,
to help.
Nord?
Okay. No, but you can, You mean to tell me you've already killed those bastards? Great initiative. I'd like you to take this in order to aid you in your future endeavors. Placeholder reward. Okay, they need to clean this up. Because not only are we getting the global placeholder topic, Daedra worshippers, but that needs fixed. Okay. Daedra worship. Cults. Latest rumors.
I like what I see.
No, you aren't. Not yet. There's been an uproar at the castle as of late. Apparently some deserters from the Imperial Guard made off with some sacred armor and a sword, and everyone is on edge. They should have gotten those Red Templars from the chapels to protect it. Apparently they're the business. The Red Dome Templar are a sect of Legion Knights dedicated to the reverence of Tiber Septim and his divine blood. The Imperial cult maintains a positive relationship with the Templars, and they keep an eye out for many of our missionaries here in Vardenfell. The lower levels of the Imperial chapels are guarded by the Templars, though the other residents of Castle Ebonheart don't care much for them. Okay, I'm not sure what quest that came out of. Trade, necromancy. Red Templars, Red Guard. Never mind. Okay, how do I get another quest out of you, dude? Will of the Ager, there we go. You must purify Asurnabitita. Yeah, that thing. You've already slaughtered them? Haha, the gods really are working through you. Great work, my friend. The followers of Meru's Dagon are not to be faced in battle lightly. You've more than earned this relic. It feeds on, shall we say, zealotry. Wield it with righteous fury, and your strikes against the enemy shall land with greater force. But take heed, such power comes at a price. The stronger your assault, the more exposed you become. Use it wisely in the name of the Nine. Okay, what did he give me? Talisman of Zealotry. Fortify attack 50 points for 30 seconds. Weakness to normal weapons 50% for 30 seconds. Okay. My sources tell me a cult has infested Tunasend. Go forth and exorcise these demons from the land. It's a shrine to Molag Bal. He and his wretched kind are amongst the most vile of them all. Trust me when I tell you, Dak, grant them no mercy, for you will receive none. The shrine can be found some distance south of Talfire, or southeast of the Urbansum camp, if that means anything to you. Good luck, and may the gods watch over you. Okay, well, we were actually gonna head out to that side of Vardenfell.
The pleasure is all
So that's lucky. That talisman would go hard for an archer build. Okay. I actually haven't played a marksman before, so that's something to think about. Let's see, we need to take the boat. So next on our list of things to do was boat to Telmora to show Lede compassion, and then boat to Sadrith Mora to start Melee's quests, and then I guess we also try to find the Shrine to Molag Bal. Yeah, hang on. Let me refill
Your
my
bidding, knight?
water skins.
Please, by all means. I'm
How
listening.
does the day greet you, friend?
Your actions precede you, Outland. I've heard good things about
Your bidding, knight?
No. Why am I carrying those around? I have no idea. Oh, I was gonna put stew in that, but we don't need this. And that sank right through. I don't know why we have so many drinking horns. Okay.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to
Well,
meet
friend,
you.
what brings you here?
Ah, the same old, same old. Time to take a boat.
How may I help you, Lord?
Hey, care to talk? You're a welcome break from the locals.
Oh, I wanted to check if the boat guy was
Well,
a
this is a grand day.
dissident priest.
The pleasure
Guy,
is
I
all
think it's this lady. So we're supposed to talk to a dissident priest for hungering for faith.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Enjoy the chores. And thank you for hanging out with me. She does not qualify as a dissident priest. So we will take the other boat out to Telvanni territory,
Hello?
where we have
How
not
may
spent
I
a whole
help you,
lot of
Noel?
time. You wouldn't know. Because no one in our party is Telvanni. And I actually have a plan for that. Eridus is going to get into a massive fight with Rannis at the Belmora Mages Guild and flounce off to the Telvanni. Okay. Okay, do you go to... Where are they? There you are. Tell Mora, please. There we go.
I suppose there's no harm in talking.
I'm
What
thirsty,
can I do for
I'm
you?
hungry. There we go. It's probably the last of the stew. Nina. Why do we have someone named Nina? To tell Mora. Lete. She's on the shore to the north. Let's see.
May each day greet you warmly, friend.
There's someone watching you.
On the other
can
side
tell.
of this, I think. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Lete. There she might be. That looks like a red guard woman.
So how are your tracks? Anything I can do to help?
Yes, I have swamp fever. My head is swimming and I feel terribly weak. It's awful. I hope it'll go away soon. There are no temples here and none of the wandering priests are anywhere to be found. Do you seek to heal me? Yes, I'd like to try. You will? Oh, you're from the temple, aren't you? Well, go ahead. I offer you this potion. Thank you. Okay. That was a simple affliction indeed. Is there anything else I was supposed to do in Talmora? She's on the shore to the north. Nope. That was it. Let's go visit Jolda the apothecary, though. What do I have that I can sell? Call. Jolda. Blood pearls. I can keep the salts. I don't need but one garnet. Masters, masters, masters. Nice. Okay. Now I had better put everything back in the pouch. The satchel, excuse me. Oh, everything fits. Almost.
May each
Who are
day
you?
greet you warmly, friend.
Let's talk through this. Let's see. Latest rumors. The temple has been pressuring Mistress Dratha to allow them to put some healers here in Telmora. Women, of course. Telmora is the wizard's tower of Mistress Dratha, a Telvanni mage lord and counselor. The first thing you'll notice is that there are no men here. Mistress Dratha doesn't like men. Other than that, and the fact that she's getting old and, well, a little crazy, she's a very good patron. Telmora is a prosperous tower settlement, with a trade house, craftsmen, and traders. Tendris Vedran is the person I'd talk to if I wanted to know about the apothecary's trade in Morrowind. I've spoken with him on several occasions, and he's smart, well-spoken, and well-informed. There's a Telvanni mage, sorcerer, nightblade, and alchemist at Telmora. Outside the tower, we also have Berwyn the trader, Radris the smith, Elanan the clothier, and myself, the apothecary. Thayrill at the Covenant can rent you a room and sell food and sundries. The Covenant is our trade house. Our clothier is on an island to the south, the trader is on a bridge east from the Tower Island, and the smith and apothecary are further past the trader, right here, on a small island to the east. Telmora Tower, of course, is in the middle of the harbor. There's an upper and lower entrance. The upper entrance is for wizards who can fly. Ships go to Sadrith Mora, Telarune, Voss, and Dagon Fel. Okay. Cool. Master's Retort. Alright, boys. 1, 2, 3. I don't think we need anything else here. Oh, that's a cool little thing. What is that? Is that an oven? That's an oven. What does an oven do? What kind of bread do you want to bake? Huh, that's cool. Now we need to take the boat back to Sadrith Mora. Without distant lands on, you forget how close Telvoss and Telmora are.
It's so good to meet you.
Alright, let's go back to Sadrith Mora. Oh, there are bell towers here too. I forgot about that. We have not been here in a long time. Day 152, and today is... I don't know. Alright. Let's go find... Melee. She's in
Welcome,
the...
traveler. Speak freely.
She should be... Well, it's been a minute since that happened. Let's go again. Do I have a highlighter in this desk? I have no idea what those are. I don't think I have a highlighter in here. Okay, anyway, I think the temple is under the council house. So we'll just walk over there.
A warm welcome to you.
Okay, boys.
How are you?
Good day to me indeed. You sell strange hats. Do you sell anything but hats? Clan hat. Interesting. Anglerfish helmet. I do not have any hats that I wish to sell to you.
I suppose there's no
But
harm
thank
in
you.
talking. What can I do for you?
Welcome, citizen. How may I be of assistance?
Okay. Inconveniently placed everything.
How nice. I like good company. What can I do for you?
Hey, old friend.
Philem. Wood elf
Hello,
hunter in a scary, scary mask. Quite
Welcome,
a collection
citizen.
of merchants,
How
and
may
I have
I be
no
of
idea
assistance?
if this is all Detail Devil's work or if there's something else going on here. And there's the lighthouse in the distance. That's neat. Who are you? Background. Okay. I'm going to assume just a random person. Have I ever been in here? Maybe. Maybe. I hate Telvanni architecture so much. It's like, is this necessary? Is this really necessary? Council chambers. Who's in here? Services. Okay. What do you do? Enchanting. You have a lot of things. I really have nothing I want to sell you. Unless in the backpack. What's in the backpack? No, I really have nothing I want to sell you. Okay, that's a moonstone. We need to give that to the lady. Oh, I suppose I could sell you one of these. I've heard there are escaped slaves in the Grayslands. The details are being kept secret, but everyone thinks they came from the mainland, and slave catchers have been seen heading to Vardenfell. Well, that's no fun. You don't have quite as much money as a regular enchanter does.
Is
Who
there
are you?
something I can do for you?
Background. Mage and Oathman. What spells do you have? I mean, teleport to Caldera would be good. Don't even ask me how to say his name. Latest rumors. I hear thieves are a rampant problem and organized crime is everywhere here. The enchanted ring called Moon and Star, or One Clan under Moon and Star as the Ashlanders call it, was forged for the hero Nerevar by one of the Dwemer sorcerer priest Kagranak's smiths and blessed by the Daedra Lord Azura. The ring gave Nerevar supernatural powers of persuasion and indisputable proof of identity, since any other who tried to wear the ring would be killed instantly. Well, that would definitely identify someone. Come on,
Is there something I can do for you?
Affairs of Wizards. Okay. Who's in here?
Welcome, friend. We extend you our warm regards.
What have I done to deserve such nice treatment from the Telvanni? Alright. Okay. You have even less money, but still take this dagger off my hands, please. Thank you. Okay, one less thing to carry.
The happy hours, adept.
Special Flora of Tamriel. Not interesting, nope. Okay.
It's so good to meet you.
Welcome to Sadrith Mora, Outlander. You'll have to excuse the improvised furnishings. Telvanni hospitality, but I assure you there's nothing second class about our commitment to Almcivi or our commitment to faith and service. As an Outlander, you may not know that House Telvanni is rather casual in its commitment to the Tribunal Temple and its teachings, an unfortunate consequence of the wizard's preoccupation with power for its own sake, and not as a means to better the physical and spiritual well-being of the people. In fact, we are lucky they were willing to grant us these cramped, dark chambers. For many years we had neither shrine for blessings nor temple staff here in Sadrith Mora. Loving ancestors, the tribunal guards and counsels us. Like stern parents, they punish our sins and errors. Like generous relatives, they share their bounty among the greatest and the least, according to their needs. Okay. You have nothing to sell me. Teleport to Gnisis. Righteousness lead. Nothing interesting. Hey, Geob, they have Saroni sermons. Shut up, Dak. Hermitage. Okay. I'm balancing very, very carefully.
May I help you?
What are you here for? Do you have a question? Perhaps you wish to join House Telvanni. Do you have anything interesting to say? Nope. Interesting place to crash, I guess. Wonder if anyone's ever... Hey, Timothy. What are you up to this fine day, morning, evening, whatever it is where you are? Time for me is just, gotta use my head. Okay.
Is there something I can do for you?
There should be a Breton priestess, I thought. Come on. I know there's got to be a quest here somewhere. Healers in Talmora. I haven't heard anything about that, Adept, but I would suggest you talk to someone higher up in Vivek if you really want to know more. Mistress Tharana is having trouble with her slaves again. She has more trouble with her slaves than any other Telvanni. Telvanni Hospitality. Temple. Okay, where could she be? She's not in the Hermitage that I can find. Oh. There's a room here. Neris Ferris is a priest, Galero Andarum is a healer, and Loris Farano is a monk, and of course she may receive the blessings from the tribunal shrine here, just as you can in temples and other holy places. I could have sworn. Oh, I'm in the wrong dang town. I'm supposed to be in Vivek. The Telvanni Temple in Vivek.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Can you train me in anything useful? No. What about you?
Is there something you need?
Barter. No. Spells. Panacea. Sure, why not? Vivek's Mercy, Resist Blight, Vivek's Feast, Free Action. Fellowship of the Temple. Okay, guys. So, this was not my smartest moment. Let's do Divine Intervention to get to Wolverine Hall.
Hello, Outlander. May I help you?
And then downstairs to the Mages Guild. I knew there was something that we needed to do in Vivek. I just didn't think it was this. Okay. Actually, can I train you real fast? Training. Armor. Heavy. I feel like a stupid knight in this stuff. Or worse, a guard. But I admit, I like what it does to my muscles. They're very nice muscles indeed. Okay. One of these, that's the Fighters Guild. And this is the Mages Guild. And I forget what we promised Skink we would do. Nope. We have not been able to arrange a meeting because we haven't even gone out there.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Okay.
Well met.
Hello, idiot. Goodbye, idiot.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
It's so good to meet you.
Okay. Have I checked everyone's armor lately?
Let's see if they do what's upon me.
I'm not exactly sure what you are hitting people with, Latte. That needs fixed. Your leggings are fine, your hat is fine. Where is the Soldier pouch? There we go. Good job not getting hit, Julian. A little bit of a fix there. We need to get you a cohesive armor set. I just don't have a good excuse to get one yet. sword is so massive. Okay. Job. You're still using this. Good. We've got to find you a glass bracer for that side. Are you wearing a belt? What does this one do? Fortify fatigue, health, and poison resistance. Wear that, please. Okay. Let's see if they have enough money to... Welcome to my shop, stranger. It is good to see paying customers, especially with all the competition these days. Oh, there's plenty of it these days in Vivec, I mean. Raylan Tilver is my nearest competitor, and he's just a block away. Oh, and the business he does. I'm certain he's doing something shady, but I don't know what it is yet. He just gets all of the big orders. Well, just recently I heard he got an order for 20 different swords and at least 8 full suits of armor. I don't sell that much in a month. I'd really like to get that contract for myself. Sure, I'd like it. How would you like to help me out, friend? If you could steal the contract from Rowland, he wouldn't be able to fill the order properly. Then, when his customer shows up to collect, I'll be ready with the proper order. Sure. Excellent. I knew you were a person who understood a good deal when you heard one. He's probably got the contract locked up in his private quarters beneath his shop, but I don't think he's got it well guarded. Good luck. Kishni. Sounds like a Khajiit. Try asking someone else in the foreign quarter. Be nice if we could actually find her. Oh, I was going to sell you that bow. Ooh, you have a lot of gold.
I think I could spare a few.
Okay, let's go see if we can find
Not a lot of pretty ladies around.
someone else here. Domalin, Kishni. Sounds familiar, but I don't know, or maybe another Khajiit could tell
I think I
you.
could spare a few
Welcome.
minutes.
Please
Of course, because all the Khajiit know each other. Actually, apparently all the Altmark know each other. So... I think that's where we need to go, right over there, the Talvani. Upper Wasteworks. I think there's a Khajiit in here selling stuff. Yes, no, maybe so. I thought there was... Yep, there is. Besa. Actually, I have some junk I'd like to offload. A plate? No, you will not give me anything for the plate? How rude. Can I sell you some rope? Alright. What is this? Brown book. She's just got a lot of really random stuff. Do you know who Kishni is? Besa did not tell you this, but Besa says you should sniff around Simin Fralin's shop in the canal works on the east side. Okay, let's go check it out, because we kinda dead-ended on the 10 Commands, 9 Divines. quest, and Kishni was the only loose thread I could think of. Okay, we are lagging from up here. I wonder if it's the glowing of the arena. I think that's the arena. I'm not sure.
Praise Vivek.
Yes, yes, praise Vivek. Okay. Whee! Lower Wasteworks. Okay. Gotta go check out the canal works. I think this is the east side. Yeah, bookseller's over here. I wonder what she is doing at the booksellers. You, Kishni. Kishni, how did you hear about... I mean, she's here, but she's in the back room. You can't go in there.
How fare thee, friend?
Says who? Kishni.
Warmly greeted, friend.
Dak
Welcome.
helps Kishni very much. Speak with Dak's husband, Arantamo, and he will reward you. Maybe Kishni is not married in the eye of the divines, but Arantamo is Kishni's. He is so brave and works so very hard. He makes Kishni work hard to be a thief. Kishni was born on the Dren plantation, sold and sold and sold and sold to Mistress Dratha and given to Jolda. But Kishni was no good at mixing or crushing, and so makes Kishni sneeze, and Jolda did not want a slave. Then Arantamo came to scam a shipment of void salts. Kishni liked to see Arantamo in his fancy clothes, so Kishni followed all the way to Vivek. Okay.
Is there something I can do for you?
Thank you for bringing Kishni back to me. I do not know you, but gold is always welcome, as they say. This is a trifle compared to what Kishni is worth to me. Isn't she wonderful? She's so fast and confident and graceful, unlike me. I'm sure my father wouldn't approve, but I just don't care. Did not expect this. I'm Crazy Legs Arantamo. I do a little of this, a little of that. I like your style. Here's a tip. Propylon. Ever been in a Dunmer stronghold? Have you seen the propylon chambers with the two big stone pillars? They're transportation devices, except you need a key to use them. A tiny little thing called a propylon index. A guy tried to sell me one, wanted a fortune for it, so I told him to blow. Later I hear this guy went to a Daedric shrine called Malkashishi and forgot to come back. So maybe the propylon index went there with him, and stayed. Okay. And no, we are not joining the Thieves Guild because, oh, guess what? Gibbs reformed now. And I have a whole bunch of books somewhere that I need to sell. Not in the backpack. Did I give it to one of you guys? Compendium of Lost Artifacts. No, these are all unique or like... quest items. Julian? Oh wow, look at all these books. Back home I can only get them from this weird old guy and boss, and he never gets anything interesting. If you find any good books, will you let me borrow them? Read anything interesting lately? You don't have anything I want to read right now. Okay. Bone, Part 1. History of lockpicking. Cunning, Contempt, Confusion. Vampires of Ardenfell 2. The Wolf Queen. That should be more than Samine can take. Oh yeah, that's more than he can take. There you go. Okay. Worn Quarter Tomb and a healer. I don't think we want to go to any of that. We want to go to the Telvanni Canton. Because that is where they have their temple. For what it's worth. And... excuse me. Bet I've got some other cheap enchanted items I should get rid of. Take all. Amulet of Arcay. I think that was a gift from someone. Water walking. This shows up as stolen for some reason. I don't know where we stole it from. That's a quest item. Signet of a fallen bloodline. That seems important. Talisman of Zealotry. Alright. Barter. Now, the expensive shoes I need to keep. Oh wait, Shadow Weaving. Okay.
Please go ahead. Speak.
He won't be a problem any longer. Okay. Alright, can we get here? Can we get to the Telvanni Canton from here? Easily. No. I believe that is Swaloo. Yeah, Telvanni are on the other side. I don't think we can get there from up here. Parkour! Splat! Vivek Redoran. Clovian fur helms making everyone look stupid. Since forever.
Hello?
This is a
2000?
grand day.
The second era? No idea. Okay. Oopsie daisy.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Okay. So would the Telvanni have their temple on the top of the plaza or in the wasteworks? Walu had it in the wasteworks, I think. I'm sure the Redoran have theirs up on the top of the... Yep. Top of the plaza. Hmm.
What can I help you with?
Welcome to the Telvanni Temple, Dak. While you're here, could I ask you to make a delivery to Livia Rosentias? Should be Rosentia, if we're going by Latin rules. She's an old friend of mine, and I heard that she was recently assigned to Fort Frostmoth in Solstheim. Would you deliver a book for her? Sure, why not? Thank you. I've never been to Solstheim, but I hear it's frigid. I hope finding Livia won't be too hard. Please, give her this book in my regards. Okay. Vilof's Benison, restore health, and bound staff. Okay. Not much going. This is a tight little temple.
What can I help you with?
She's cute. Oh yeah, gotta love the cobwebs and the fact that this has been used as a storage room. I have no idea what that does, but it's free, so. Alright. Okay, we should take the guild guide back to Sadrith Mora. And then from there, we need to work out how to... Ugh. From Vivek... Oh, from Sadrith Mora, we need to figure out the boat that will take us closest to Telfire, because we need to go south of there in order to do the next Witchfinder quest. And it didn't get... Talking to Kishni didn't do anything to continue the 10 Commandments, 9 Divines quest line. That's frustrating. Wonder what else we missed. Oh hey, where do you go?
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
Well, you like me as much as any Telvanni does. There we go. Yeah, 4 1/4, please. Seems lazy, but it's less laggy. The only thing is, I wish they didn't drop you down by the actual gondola. I wish it put you up at the canton you just requested service to. But it is what it
Is
is.
there something I can do for you?
Peckish. What am I carrying that's edible? Let's go with guar jerky. Sounds nummy. You can't beat the Ascadian Isles for the scenery. Okay. Mage's Guild.
Nice to
That's
see
the
you, friend.
Smith. Oh, that's a cool bit of graffiti. Guild of Fighters. Who's this so colorful in the back corner? It is
Good
Kokoshi?
hunting.
Make sure nobody is following you before you have a look at my wares, stranger. Those guards are sneaky when they want to be. You have a little bit of everything, my friend. Common Telvanni skirt. Interesting. I haven't heard one of those before. Yeah, he's selling skooma.
Ah, welcome. What is
Probably
it,
don't
friend?
want anything to
How
do
fare
with
thee,
him.
friend?
Greetings, Nord. How may I help you?
This is a grand day. Greetings.
Welcome, friend. We extend you
To
our
what do
warm
I owe
regards.
this pleasure?
Oh, if you'll buy enchanted goods, take some of these rings off my hand. Please. Okay, what about you, Melvin? Any spells? Lots of spells. Nothing interesting, I don't think. You could speak with Archmage Trebonius, but between you and me, you might want to ask the guild stewards and outrun Balmora and Sadrith Mora instead. Trebonius gave you duties. Last year he asked me to dig a tunnel to the mainland so the Telvanni couldn't interfere with Imperial trade. I just tell him it's progressing according to schedule. AKA, never. It is never going to make it. Though, I'm sure TrainWiz could maybe do some kind of subway system?
With pleasure. Please. go
Maybe?
ahead. I'm
That seems up his alley.
How nice. I
Though
like
he
good
is working
company.
supposedly
What
on
can
an
I do
update
for
for
you?
Sothasilla Expanded. Alright, we need to go back to Sadrith Mora.
I suppose there's no harm in talking? What can I do for you?
Actually, yes. I think I need to go through my scroll case like I went through my trinkets. Oh, no, we're keeping the Icarian flight. We do not need that one, though. Invisibility will keep. Unhinging, we really don't need. Purity of body. We'll keep that one as kind of a panic. Restoration. We don't need mist slippers. Argent glow. Fortify agility can go. The shields, all of the barriers can go. Scroll of the mind feeder. Store health. Unkind's greater reach. Telekinesis. Scroll of wind form. Wind walker. Okay. Come back here. I want to sell you stuff.
Hello there.
Okay. Barter. Take some. Okay. Do I have a real cheap and cheesy scroll? Alright. That was easy enough. What about her? Given the mismatched pauldrons, she's randomly generated.
Care to talk?
What about you, sir? Barter. You're an alchemist. Hookah. That is indeed a hookah. Colored glass.
Is there something you need?
Is there somebody else here somewhere? I could also probably use a nap.
Go ahead, please. Tell me about yourself.
Spells. Poison bloom, crying eye. Lenny. A friend of yours, I presume. Thank you for introducing us, but unless he has something to contribute to my studies, I'm not really interested in socializing. Heard about the gateway haunting? A ghost is haunting the south turret bedchamber. Somebody drives it out, and it comes right back. The gateway is too new to have its own haunts. Some sorcerer up to mischief is my guess, but it's ruining business at the gateway. And Angarheld, the prefect, is not happy. Be good if someone could take care of it before someone gets hurt. The gateway is the official Telvanni hostel for outsiders visiting Sadrith Mora. Unless you're a Telvanni retainer or kin, you may not sleep anywhere else in Sadrith Mora. Unless you're a Telvanni retainer or kin, no one is permitted to walk around Sadrith Mora without hospitality papers from the prefect of hospitality, Angarheld, the Dunmer, at the gateway. And you, my friend, screwed with it. Teleport to Balmora. Summon Goblin War Chief. I really have no interest. I have no interest in that I find myself in something like the hunting grounds and it's like, ah, help me. Like clawing through my potions.
Pleasure. A pleasure to meet you.
Training. Yeah, we will take training. Alteration. Tired, peckish, thirsty. 2 more. Come on, we'll get up to 30. I'm sure we need it for something. Alright, very tired, thirsty, hungry. We really need to cook. Alright. Emptied that. Emptied that. Some more of the jerky. And rest for 10 hours. And Gia is now 1 level behind me instead of 2. So he is going to continue to bug me. That's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look in the backpack. Alright, there we go. And where'd the drinking horn go? Since you're empty, you can go in here. Since you just contain water. Okay. You can come in here too. As well as the water skin. Okay. Now, where is Telfire in the grand scheme of things? It's over there. Okay. This is gonna be fun! Excuse me?
Your
Greetings, Nora.
bidding knight?
How may I
I
help
suppose there's no harm in talking.
Your bidding knight?
You look suspicious, but very well dressed, Xavier. You have the look of someone searching for something special. Come closer, stranger, into the darkness. Sixth house plate. That is indeed a sixth house plate. Scuttle pie, bread. That actually looks really good. Repair flatterer. Telvanni mole crab boots. Okay. Thank you for showing me your wares. I do not need anything at this point. Actually, let me see if I can... As you study the tome, you find you do not have enough magicka to practice the spell described within and learn it. Well, then I don't have enough magicka, period. Throw it in the backpack. Okay. Okay, right about there. Where's my trinket box? Okay. Off we go. Somewhere between Telfire and the Arabensum Ashlander camp, which we need to stop in an Ashlander camp and see if any of them have the shulk armor that Vidya Quam made. You're so hungry you could eat a rat? How about a hunger? That's random. How about I fight the hunger and someone else take care of the cliff racer, please? Please? Oh, you paralyzed it. Good job. It's a cliff racer. Okay. Is there anything on this little rock, or is it just that, a rock? it's just a rock. That over there looks more promising, though. Okay. Cliff racers. Yeah, I got nothing. It's just a big collection of rock. It's just a big rock. Okay. And we just smacked ourselves on the surface of the water. Yay! Okay, Tellfire's like there. I think. I guess we didn't approach this way last time. There was also a writ that I needed to do over here somewhere. Ragtong, this one. Should take the boat to Telarun and swim southwest until I reach the coast. I don't know if we actually have Telarun on our map yet. Voss, Telmora, Telarun's down here somewhere, I think. Let's... Do we even have... We should have Telbernora. Shouldn't we? Longmar, Uchardames, Arabinson Camp. Okay. Anyways. The boys are gonna start yelling about that fish in a minute, I think. Okay. Yep, nope, have not told, Forvas Strathan. Background. Sorcerer and Lawman. Okay.
Can we hurry this up?
Okay. Should probably save, because I don't want to make this run again. To ascend. The second phase of construction should be complete. I should check in at the colony to see if there's any work for me. Okay. Shrine of Molag Bal. Some distance south of Telfire or southeast of the Ashlander camp. Okay. Mal's Yurt. Knock knock, anybody home? There's a distinctive lack of Mal. Okay. warm and I'm peckish. Let's add some supports. Add some firewood too. Let's make tea. Yeah, Ashlander teapots. Brew tea. Resist paralysis, resist magicka, cures food poisoning, reduces cold weather effects. Sanctuary, tiredness gain reduced. Cures the flu. Let's go with Hackalow. Anything interesting in any of these? That's a pretty plate. Some kwama eggs. That's your basket. Kind of hoping there'd be some meat of some kind in here, but no luck. Let's heat it up. It's always good to have some tea and some stew on hand, but we have a distinctive lack of meat. I don't think we have that many mushrooms either to make stew. We have some mushrooms, not a lot. Yeah, we have enough to make stew. We have seasonings in the form of salts, and we probably have enough herbs. Oh, did I look in here? The question becomes, do I have vegetables more like? Which I don't think I do. Come on. Brew tea, brew. There we go. And it is cold. It was wind chill below 0 Fahrenheit when I came in from work, and my computer desk is right up against an uninsulated wall. So, alright, Azura's Coast region. South. Ooh. Gotta love the fire thorn. Sulfur pools, always fun. Don't step in that, guys. Ooh, what is that? Vent worm. Sulfur. What are we UNYing?
You will die.
I don't know what you boys are yelling about. Yellow lichen. Nothing was harvested. Let's go get this lit. Almost had it in a single blow. Almost. I think you can get meat from these guys. Hide, I knew that. Yes, a lit meat. Continue my munching on scrib jerky, though. Who is this person? Doesn't matter because, really, I'm very obviously a Nord. Very obviously.
Careful with that, friend.
Where'd the shulk go? Okay.
Die, fetcher.
What's setting y'all off? Legion deserter. Expensive ring. We'll take.
Your wounds are great.
Dust adept.
Go ahead.
What is a dust adept? I am Dust, that's his name. Mage and lawman of Great House Telvanni. Erevar, Farlands, Southsime, vampires. No idea. I'm gonna mark him on my map. He's probably important to something. I wonder if that's his profession, like, or if it's his name. Yeah, because we have Guard. Lots of people with the name Guard. I need to keep going south. Wonder if Toussaint's a cave or a what?
Die, fetcher. You're finished. Die, fetcher.
Latte, no dying, please. That's your job, no dying. Yep, really, no. Why? Why do all of you know how to throw spells? All of you. Throwing spells like it's going out of style. Wooden tower shield. Okay, scroll of summon twilight. Put that in the scroll bag. Heal companion. Probably my most used spell at this point. Latte, we are getting the companion leveler mod and leveling you up. Okay. Arabensum Burial Caverns. Okay, I don't want to go in there. I'm sure they're very important to somebody, but not me, not right now. Okay. We need to go south. And look, there's a winged twilight creeping around over there. So we will just go deal with her. Get some more void salts, always useful. I haven't seen a critical damage message in forever. Alright. And Dahlin Ancestral Tomb. Come on. Come on. Up the hill. Up the hill. Okay. There we go. Now we rappel down. And we're going to take a sleep right here. Peckish and thirsty. Guar jerky and hackalo tea. And there's a guar rider of some kind over there. Let us go investigate. Maybe not a guar rider, maybe just a... Did I really just get attacked by a riding guar? Latte died. We don't condone Latte dying. And I was just attacked by a riding guar. Okay. Alright. Come on. Come on, Morrowind. Alright. Which way is south? So we will go this way and avoid aggroing the riding guar. Can't do much about the skeleton that we basically fell down on top of. And Dallin Ancestral Tomb. Okay, southeast of the Arabinsum camp. Well, we are definitely southeast of them. Okay, there's that weird tree house we found that I'm pretty sure is from Way of the Talon. Logomur region. Up there's a Frost Atronak. No latte! Okay. Well, I need to sign off anyways because I have my phone that I'm watching the chat on is about to die and I need to get some sleep today. So, thank you very much for hanging out with me. And